The year is 1939. The world is still recovering from a war that was the first of its kind in many ways. The Great War, as it was known, was an unprecedented and deadly war fought just 20 short years before. The world, still on edge, wearily appreciating 2 decades of peace, is in for a sober and abrupt reality check. Stay tuned until the end of the video to find out which one of Hitler's relatives fought on the side of the Allies in the U.S. Navy.
It's time for Mynute Distinctions.
World War II was a global war that lasted from 1939 to 1945 and involved the majority of the world's nations, including all the great powers, organized into 2 opposing military alliances, the Allies and the Axis. The war caused the death of tens of millions of people, making it one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. The war began with the invasion of Poland by Nazi Germany in September 1939. Germany, under the leadership of Adolf Hitler, had been rearming and expanding its military in violation of the Treaty of Versailles, which ended World War I. The invasion of Poland was the catalyst for a series of events that led to the outbreak of war. The United Kingdom and France declared war on Germany in response to the invasion of Poland, and the war soon spread to other parts of Europe. In 1940, Germany invaded Denmark, Norway, the Netherlands, Belgium, and France, and the Battle of Britain began, with Germany bombing British cities and Royal Air Force defending against the attacks. In 1941, Germany invaded the Soviet Union, and the United States ended the war following the attack on Pearl Harbor by Japan in December of that year. The war in Europe continued to escalate with the invasion of North Africa and the invasion of Italy by the Allied forces. In 1944, Allied forces successfully invaded Normandy, France, and began to push the Germans back towards Germany. The Soviet Union also made significant gains on the Eastern Front, pushing the Germans out of the Soviet Union and into Eastern Europe. In 1945, Allied forces entered Germany and began the process of defeating the German military. Hitler committed suicide in April of that year, and Germany surrendered in May. The war in Europe was over, but the War of the Pacific continued, with the United States dropping atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August. Japan surrendered in September, and World War II finally came to an end. The war had a profound impact on the world, leading to the deaths of millions of people, the displacement of millions more, and the destruction of entire cities. It also led to the rise of the United States and the Soviet Union as superpowers and the beginning of the Cold War. Today, World War II is remembered as one of the deadliest conflicts in human history, with its impact still being felt around the world. Did you know that Adolf Hitler's half-brother married a woman from Dublin, and their marriage produced a son, William Patrick Hitler? William Hitler tried to join the British Army but was rejected due to his familial ties to his infamous uncle. He immigrated to the United States, and after a thorough background check, he was admitted into the United States Navy, where he showed bravery in the field and was even awarded a Purple Heart for a shrapnel wound to the leg.